bothering me, newcomer.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay, if you wish.
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
How could you propose such a thing? Against your own mother, no less. You're a heartless monster. I won't do it.
Don't get emotional, Reed. Go for a walk, breathe the salty air, then picture your execution. Perhaps with some perspective, you'll reconsider.
I doubt it.
Whatever you say, sir. I'll just leave you this bottle and her address anyway. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
I ain't killing his mom. I'm sure there's a way to turn it on him. If Milton Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vandenberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit the crime out of fear of his family. There should be a marriage license somewhere that may help me find him. Oh, wait, I know what it was. Hereby certified that Glenn Gordon Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane, residing on the at the Revenue House on the corner of Powderhouse Street, Orchard Avenue, Eastern Shells, reunited marriage in accordance with the license issued by the City of Oakland, Massachusetts, numbered. Let's go to him first. let's see. So, Powderhouse Street and Orchard Avenue, Eastern Shells. Powderhouse and Orchard, Eastern Shells. Eastern Shells. Orchard. Powderhouse. Alright. Off to find the man who did the murder.
This door will be hard to fix. Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family, my sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
Do you know who's responsible?
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to. It's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't
Hi, Fish.
returned. Please. I realize I'm in no position to ask, but...
He's
Can
the
we
guy
make a
who
deal?
murdered
Depends
my
on
friend.
the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
I didn't do it.
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do
Why are you
it.
staring at me?
You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this
Come
position,
back.
but I will make it right. I promise.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, you little kissy. Okay. What do you want from Mama? Okay. Go lay down in your bed. Mom got that bed all for
There
you.
used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off, at least partially. Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Dear Diary, Mom's got a new chic. Things seem to be serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Glenn seemed to be a really nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me his nice model car. Mom got married again. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress and happy. A guy in a terrible yellow scarf came here last night. He was asking too many questions about Dad. Funny, I'm already calling him Dad. Anyway, I told him nothing and said to get lost. And today... Writing it.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
Oh, yeah.
This door will be hard to fix. Crepe, silk, and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages. How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Now, maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever.
Let's solve this, yes.
Broken boards. I'll get you the key, and, sorry for the mess.
I'll get going.
I've been doing a bunch of side quests too. I didn't really like the one with the people being all eated. Oh! Okay.
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him. That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition.
Do you mind? I'm working here. Oh, let's go. No, there are weak spots on their back. I know, I'm doing something.
Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
How sweet. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to look at this dead leg.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
You don't deserve it.
Let's see what he's got in here.
In a bag of dead game member, I found a piece of map for the southern part of the Salvation Harbor. One of these houses on the Eel Street. North of the intersection with Skipper Road is marked with a red circle.
Now that sends shivers down the spine.
But not all evidence. Just leave us alone. I am busy. Stand up, sir. You're making this harder for me. Ooh, a lot of stuff in your trash can, sir. I will take it. But I am still missing stuff, so... Yeah, he's an all-around jerk.
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition.
No, I have not. This is part of the main quest.
What am I to do now?
You're to wait until I get back, sir. Oh.
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
It seems like you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get it done. Or get on with it, whatever the fuck it said. Is that it? Did I find everything? No.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least partially.
What am I to do now?
Just hold tight. There's more stuff.
So, the home of a suffragette, huh?
Sure.
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of. Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood. Some of the boards look fresh. Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon?
What am I missing?
Oh,
What am I missing?
wait a minute.
I do like this guy. He's fun. I don't think it's in this room. I'm being warned that my headphones will soon die. I hear that a lot, thank you. I was once told my smile could light up an Amish basement. Oh, so fun. Alright, there's gotta be something. What am I missing? What am I missing?
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him.
Yeah, aren't we all? We saw that. We saw that. Is there anything on the table that I'm missing somewhere, somehow?
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition. Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
Can I just examine it as is? No? Okay. Something somewhere. Of course, maybe I can't get the rest until I come back after the whole everything's done thing. That's quite plausible. But if I don't find anything on this little searchy-loo, I'll assume that's the end result. I definitely already looked at you.
That sends shivers down the spine.
There's the blood. Doesn't seem to be anything here. So yeah, I'm gonna take a wild guess that I'll complete the area when I come back. So, moving on. Oh, wait. Yeah. Let's see, where do we go? Southern part of Salvation Harbor. Eel Street. But there must be death. There must always... Oh, you meant my... Did you mean my headphones? You said no more deaths, and I was like, wait, what are we talking about? Then I was like, wait, do you mean when I said my headphones are gonna die? I need to buy a second pair of headphones. That way I can always have... I have my big ones, but I like the earbuds better. Yeah, and I can take one out if my ear is bugging me and like leave the other in. Where it's really hard to do that with the big old headphones. I'm going in with a Tommy gun ready. This place looks familiar. Because it mimics every other goddamn hideout in this place. How am I doing right now? I have... Squish. Who? Oh yes.
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs, so you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
It's Charles.
You should see your face. It's just too easy.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. It bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Sorry, Billy. This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
So this is how it ends, eh? I hoped you might be different. It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
Ow! I gotta learn to use this gun. Or not use it. I think it was a little bit too... So I'll go to... Oh, I know. I'll just get out a my explosive and just go dead. That's usually the quickest way to kill a bunch of humans. Just one bomb.